welcome back to this Jack. How's it going? What y'all think of that new music? If you heard it. All right. So right now I'm still continuing the exploring places I didn't get to explore before. Let's go to La Cité. Actually, I probably should be going to the place down below because although it does both advance the quest, and I think that's actually the second place I went to. So we'll jump there instead. But hello, hi, how's it going? Konnichiwa. Hope y'all doing well. Ugh. Being rather productive today for the most part. I was able to get a video out today on my other channel. It's not getting a lot of attention, which is just fine. Usually, some videos will start out real slow, then explode, and it's fine. I need to start getting more full-length videos over on Coffee Over Gaming because all the videos I'm doing over there, since they're all shorts, aren't really helping me get affiliate on that side. So that's no bueno. Because if I want to be able to do this whole be a successful content creator thing, I need to take this serious. I can't just, yeah. Let's see, is there anything over here I want? Let's go through here. Oh, I probably should do this. It'll give me a hint. All right, so we're going that way. Dr. Lemel Surgery. Monaire. It's Le Monaire. Because it's spelled similar to my real last name, and that's how you would have pronounced it. Although I may be thinking of it in the Cajun version, so I don't know. I got a blister on the side of my tongue. Like I should be fighting these guys because they'll level me up. Ooh, wait, why is that gold? Oh, that's probably advancing the plot. All right. I am trying not to advance the plot. I want to do some side quest stuff. If you were not here for the stupid early stream I did earlier, you didn't miss much. I just pretty much was just exploring some of the earlier areas. Now that I have the ability to do like the different jumps and the wall breaks, just because I wanted to see if it unlocked anything. It pseudo did. Yeah, like right here, I wouldn't have been able to do this jump, and now I can. Ooh, improved flame grenade. Nice. All right. Got that bigum down there. Oh shit, I should have. Alright, too late now. This is what I wanted to do. Can I open this gate? No. Okay. Okay. That's where I need to go to advance the plot. Somewhere over this way is where I need to go to talk to the stuffed shirts again. Because I do know that they offer side quest stuff. That was annoying. That was more annoying than it should be. Pretty much the only real big thing was I was able to go back. I went back to the to where the queen was, and that got me not only a lot of material, but it got me some of the loot I had missed earlier. One of which getting me he just used the same ability twice, and even more annoying, he's frozen. So not only did I get a lot of stuff to power up with, but I also, but that's actually the biggest one, is the fact that I'm able to now heal 3 times or 4 times before I run out of the, before I run out of that. All right. I think that's just telling me to go back to the vehicle, which is not where I want to go. Maybe. I don't know. I want to go talk to the stuffed shirts. But I'm not seeing a viable way. Like, there's this nice building in the way. I got a blister on my tongue. It's actually interfering with me talking a bit. Oh, I can jump that. Cool. I don't know where this just took me. I don't imagine this is leading me where I want to go, but I'm going to keep going this way as if it is, because it's somewhere different. Let's go over there. Oh, there's a chest right here. Shit. That's something. Oh, cool. That's going to upgrade my heals. I don't know if it's going to make me heal more per use or just give me more of them. Alright, and I know where I'm at now. I just went in a circle. Kind of. Alright, hopefully going this way will get me where I want to be. Yeah, he's an electricity-based one. Let's get rid of the him, because... Why am I looking at the wrong person? Twice he just bounced me. You're hurting your own ally, which I do appreciate. Yeah, fighting those guys isn't a bad idea just because you do get some decent rewards in the form of those bars. Can I open you? I can. I'm on the right side of it. Where's this going to take me? No, it's taking me the right direction, so that's something. I really don't want to fight that guy, but I'm going to. In the stream earlier today, I kind of wondered what those guys' purposes are, because they have giant-ass scissors. So I assume they're kind of like gardeners or something like that, but starting to like, I don't know why he'd be here then. Although there's like some trees and stuff, so I guess it could still be a thing. The fact that I got caught on that... Okay, so I finally found where I wanted to be. The fact that I got caught on like a little piece of debris and it stopped me from advancing really annoyed me. Oh. Oh, this is the other half of the secret thing. Alright. I was able to get rid of the one that's powering them up. Now I just gotta get rid... I would like to get rid of the big one. Actually worked out better than I thought it would.
Just a moment, je vous prie.
Mon Dieu, Jacques! The monsters have returned to torment us.
Pas to listen. Allons-en. You should know that I am armed. I won't hesitate to open fire.
Can I talk to them now that they finished threatening my existence? No, okay. Alright, so the cart is back this way. Ooh, a place I can shatter. I love that me knocking these things down isn't like some epic ultimate move. It's just a kick. This looks like it's gonna be a fire one. Won't matter if I die. Yeah, if I remember, no, this is not. It's a it's the log one, which was a boss I fought on my return trip to where the queen is. Yeah, I had to use a lot of my alchemy capsules because I'm burning through a lot of them, so I try not to use them too much. Like that's why I like the special abilities of like my batons is that they ignite with the element of my choice, ice or fire. I'd like to find lightning ones. And then I'm able to go to town, and I don't have to keep using it to keep it. I only have to like reproc it every so often, and I have a perk on right now that extends the duration. It doubles it effectively. Damn, it moved. And the Hephaestus ones are especially interesting because it acts as a shotgun first. Alright, I can jump out over there if I want to. If I want to. But I don't right now. I'm guessing, okay, I'm going the wrong way entirely. But this is a new direction for me, I think. Looks concerning. I also found out, like, a pinky depth of water will kill you instantly. I was fighting. This is. I'm assuming you haven't seen this stream from this morning because I don't think anyone was really watching. Okay, so I've been here before. There's actually a thing here. Okay. Because I want to upgrade. The one of the baddies pushed me into like ankle deep water, and it insta killed me. Needless to say, I was a little peeved. Alright, so I can jump back up here if I want. Which I'm actually going to do. Because there was the broken fence I wanted to jump through. Like, I'm pretty sure if I jump in that alone, it'll kill me. I don't know if it's because it's like, oh, hey, water, no, bad. Or, like, my character can't swim. Or if it's supposed to be like, I go into water, it just discharges all my power. But this is using Aether as a power source, which is not real, obviously. But additionally, all right, so I can jump up here, jump into here. All right, and then pretty much just going straight across is my only option, which I don't want to. Okay, we're gonna jump down. Now we're gonna see about opening this up. Cool. I don't know if there's actually anything of value this way. I'm looking anyway, because I kind of ran through a lot of these earlier areas, and they kind of screwed me over. Oh, is this a memory? It's a memory. Cool. I'm missing a couple of these. I need to find all of them. Coffee. Oh, that's my wrist. That's more of my wrist. I don't know if y'all heard that. I might need to up the volume of the game a bit, because I'm looking at the soundbar and it doesn't look like it's too good. Alright, cool. I should be able to wake him up now. I just gotta remember where he's at. Maybe. Which one is this? Can't remember which one that is. Oh, I think that's the Alchemist snuff box. Yeah, that's got to be the Alchemist one that I fought last stream. Oh, not last stream, yesterday. Now, more or less, I just need to find where he's at. I'm hoping that was the only one I was missing. I might be wrong. That is one of the problems of like any map that has any vertical. Oh yeah, it would be right here. Cool. That wasn't too far. I may not be able to open them. I don't know if I found two others. Oh, cool. I got it. Because I'm assuming there's a good ending. Like if you don't get them all, you get a bad ending. I don't know. I'm assuming there's alternate endings.
He's got me. He's got us all.
There. You are free.
Senor. Vogelson's done, sir. You're conscious too. And yet, you're not one of the Count's creatures, n'est-ce pas?
I do not know, monsieur.
But how?
Make haste. You must not linger here.
I shall seek refuge at the Cordelian convent, just a stone's throw away from here. Its walls are said to be impenetrable. That's where the members of the Third Estate promised to meet if an abomination such as this were to occur.
A refuge for patriots.
Would you be so kind as to clear the way, madame?
En effet. That would be most prudent.
Ah, you are a blessing. The convent is over there, up on the hill. I shall meet you there once the danger has passed.
Semi-lunch. And it's just a shake. And yes, if you're wondering, it is a slim fast one. As I both want to lose weight, and I like sweet things. And the slim fast ones, although, yeah, it has like bad sugars and stuff like that, make for a decent meal replacement. Not to mention, I have a bit, when I'm watching my food really intently, I tend to accidentally like forget to put a lot of nutrients in my food, so I have to take like a multivitamin. So I force myself to take a multivitamin or have shakes for that reason. All right. All right. It's not telling me where anybody else is, so. Why is it telling me I can upgrade? Oh yeah, I got this. So yeah, now I can. Now it'll heal me more, which is not a big deal because I don't have that stupid amount of health. Mostly my durability comes in from having an insane amount of armor from me upgrading my engineering so much. And even having that, I still debate if I want to have something else to eat, something solid. I do have some leftover spaghetti. Yeah, I know. Diet cut. They are so close to each other. It's kind of weird. Having spaghetti when you have a diet and all that stuff is not a good idea. I don't care. It's cheap. It's filling. Plus, it's delicious.
No, and no, monsieur. I order you not to. As long as I am alive, you will not set foot outside.
Do you intend to keep me in your cursed inn forever? That's a strange way to treat a customer, cher madame.
I want to keep you alive, mon ami.
Alors, be reasonable.
That was weird. Like, it did a, hey, you can talk to a person, and then it just, like, disappeared almost immediately. Alright. Alright, let's continue on getting back to the carriage, because I was able to save that guy, and but there's one more guy in one of the other maps that I gotta save, and I don't remember which map. I may not worry about it right now, because until it tells me I have to go back to the Queen, I'm not going to worry too much, because I feel like the Queen is the final step, or second to final step, because I think because two of the baddies you fight, they give you an achievement, Bishop and Rook, so they are definitely doing chess pieces in reference to them. So I would imagine the Queen, whichever one like possesses or traps the Queen, becomes your becomes one of your final bosses, like second to last boss, and then you have to fight the King, who's in a similar situation. At least that would be my guess. Oh shit, I didn't see you. You're doing more harm to your allies than against me, just so you know. Like, I do like it when the enemy, like, that is something I am very glad they did include, is that the enemies can hurt each other, because it's one thing that does annoy the ever-loving hell out of me is when they can't, and then they just crowd you. Like, it's just so freaking tedious. Damn it. Oh, I can't jump that at all. Okay. All right. I wonder if I can do it from here. Okay. Okay, seems like he's tethered to that area, which is good, because there's some bigums here, and I don't want to fight them. They're just tedious, annoying at this point. We're gonna go through here. Didn't want to fight you, but you decided you wanted to pick a fight with me, so I guess I have to. Alright, now, was there somewhere I could have gone from here? Okay, I see it now. I've been playing a bit of DMC, Devil May Cry. Not like the original series. I can't go up there, okay. Let me deal with this guy. What the? Oh, because I wasn't aimed on him. All right, whatever. Not the red trench coat Devil May Cry or Dante Devil May Cry. It's the reboot they tried to do. Ooh, okay, there we go. And I've actually been having a lot of fun with it. All right, there's something over there. You know, loot comes first, always. More clothes. I like the clothes I'm wearing. Like, I'm not too worried about like status effects and stuff. All right, let's see what this is. Drink more of my shake.
Ah, my pet automat returns.
Pet? What the devil do you mean?
It's quite all right, Maximilian. This machine and I are already acquainted. She's not like the others. For one thing, she didn't try to kill me. Extraordinary as it may seem, she's capable of speech and reason, just as you and I.
What the deuce?
Mademoiselle, please allow me to introduce you to Monsieur Maximilien de Robespierre, lawyer and representative of Artois at the now defunct Estates General.
Maximilien de Robespierre.
Inconceivable.
I'd wager it was she who laid waste to that monstrosity that was blocking access to the convent, and thus it is thanks to her that I was able to get to you at all.
Oui. I eliminated it.
Am I to understand that you have embraced our cause?
I must reach the Bastille, where Monsieur de Vaucanson is being held prisoner.
And in whose name are you undertaking this mission, pray tell?
I obey the Queen.
Ah bon? So the Austrian has turned against her husband. I'm not entirely sure that's cause for celebration. No doubt she hopes to further the aims of her brother, Emperor Joseph. With all this turmoil, she could very well hand him the country. In any case, madame, you must know that you have no chance of reaching the Bastille. It seems every effort has been made to restrict access to it. It would seem that the king is keeping his most treasured possessions there.
I must complete the task that has been given to me.
Your obstinacy changes nothing, madame. Who knows? Perhaps in time an opportunity will present itself. But for now, let us consider the positive and take comfort in the fact that we appear to share a common goal. Bringing down the clockwork tyrant.
I must find Monsieur de Vaucanson. He holds the secret to the tireless automats.
This is surely true, and when the time comes, I will help you to reach the prison. Je vous le promets. But right now, the people are broken.
I'm still not a fan
counting
of them
their
switching
dead.
between English
They
and
can but
French.
hide and pray they'll survive. Soon, however, those who bear love for their country in their hearts will be ready to fight again. We must prepare this uprising without delay. Since you have secured the area around this stronghold, more brave citoyens will surely join us soon. Alors, can we count on your support?
The king must be stopped.
I couldn't agree more, madame. Though I despise war, we must rally the people for battle as soon as possible. A reliable source tells me the arsenal at Les Invalides is overflowing with weapons, but a royal automat guards it. I now have no doubt that you are capable of defeating such a creature. But are you prepared to go back into the fray?
Yes, I am.
Like
Very well.
my character's done anything
Try to clear
else.
the
Like my
way
character's
so you
like,
can
okay, I'm
access
just
the
gonna take
Hôtel
out their
des
army.
Invalides. Once you've done that, we'll take care of the rest. A handful of patriots are already there. Their task was to open a passage to the east, through the Faubourg Saint-Germain.
Very well. I will go and find them.
Is there any loot in this room? It appears not. All right, let's see what these guys have to say to me.
Monsieur Lavoisier.
Madame, you're my guardian angel. I don't know anything about you or what drives you, but I owe you my life and can refuse you nothing.
Oh. Got nothing to say to that.
You're back, madame. Did you free Les Invalides?
Not yet.
De grâce. Do not give up. Our salvation is at stake.
Were you present when the Estates General was dissolved?
Oui, madame. I had a front row seat. I witnessed what it cost to defy the crown. We laid bare before the king the abject misery of his subjects. It was more than he could suffer. So he had the people's representatives dispersed by means of bayonets. At least we only had to contend with soldiers made of flesh and blood, positively angelic compared to the machines that have swept through Paris.
Goodbye, Monsieur de Robespierre.
Alright, do you have anything for me? I'm going to stand on the table and ask you. No? Okay. Still going to stand on the table.
Monsieur de
Oh,
Mirabel.
I'm off the table now.
Have
That's
your
not fair.
efforts paid off?
Alright, so they only care about me when I've done something for them, apparently. How do I exit this building? Do I go upstairs? No, seriously, where do I go? I see this one door. But... okay, I can't open it. Alright. Oh.
Monsieur de Lafayette, you are safe and sound.
Oh, okay. This is
Safe
the
and
guy I saved a
sound
moment ago.
indeed, but with a broken soul. I have just returned from Place Dauphine.
I understand, monsieur. The Garde Nationale.
I was too late. All these brave men cut down in a single attack. Why was I not among them? Alas, I am condemned to outlive them and to witness an even greater calamity.
What disaster do you fear, monsieur?
It's a highly sensitive matter. I've been waiting in vain for a message of the utmost importance.
Can you tell me more about it?
Ma foi, at this point, I don't really have a choice.
You can speak freely. Have no fear.
Before the king's attack, I sent a squad of horsemen on a very important assignment. They were to collect a precious cargo at Gros Caillou, not far from the Hotel des Invalides.
What sort of cargo?
I'm sorry, Aegis, but I swore on my life to keep it a secret. All I can tell you is that it would give us a decisive advantage. But I haven't heard from my men. I'm worried that the exchange may have met with misfortune. It is paramount that I learn what happened and who has the cargo now. The future of the kingdom depends on it.
Since it's so important, I will go there myself and attempt to solve this mystery.
Alright, so there's that and that. I'm assuming he's back in the room now. So let's see if he's got any... oh, let me go get the stuff. To la Invalides. That's where I kicked open the wall. Here's where I can open this lock, and it takes me right back to the carriage. Awesome. I now have 2 tasks in front of me. I think I've been here before. Yeah, I have. Okay. That was a good stretch. One of those stretches that go up your spine.
There is no hope of reaching Les Invalides by the moat. I shall have to go round it through the Faubourg Saint-Germain. According to Monsieur de Robespierre, his men have cleared a path for me.
We're gonna go to the site of the exchange and then work our way over there. So I was actually here earlier in the last stream, in case you missed it. Just gathering a lot of the loot that I would have missed before. Oh, I didn't see that. Go check that out. Actually, I may not have been here at all. That's eerie ass music. Oh, he's still following me. Ow! Alright, I guess I'm killing you. I was gonna let you live, but no, you had to follow me. and be annoying. Alright, so there's got to be a way to get up there. I want to hope it's not me climbing this dead tree. No? Okay. No. Not there. Can I kick this open? No. Okay, what was the point of me coming in here if I can't, like, grapple shot or anything like that? Is there an ability I just don't have yet that was supposed to help me get in there? I don't know. Can I go this way? No. Ah, c'est la vie. Alright, I'll come back. Let's go find the riders then. Game already decided for me what I was going to do. Okay, it's on the other side of this gate right here, but it's closed on me. And I see all the dead horsemen, so I'll have to find a way around. And I'm assuming there's going to be a boss fight, which is going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy that, actually. It seems like a majority of the boss fights... Oh, okay, I think I do have to... If I have to get there, I do have to go around this way. Okay. Let's free the hotel in Volatus. Pretty sure I did already. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. We're going to get rid of the range character first. Ow. It does get annoying when I freeze them, and then but because they were in the middle of an like a special attack or something like that, they get to keep doing it. Ugh. Alright. Kind of wishing I had just went ahead and gone here the first time, and or not gone here the first time, but went ahead and advanced the plot on the other side, and then came here. Rather annoying. I wish you wouldn't do that. Alright.
Monsieur de Robespierre's men, they perished in the line of duty.
Okay, so this is a new area because that gate would have been closed and those people he sent died. That's depressing. Not a good track history of sending people to help you. Nope, no key. Alright, so I'm guessing I go kill a boss over this way and then I'll have a key to it. But nothing else. The good news is... activate this. And I'm in a new area, so progress! If y'all gonna look at my lovely face, might as well get up close on it. So y'all can see my facial reactions when I see something. Once again, I still have the bad habit of, instead of sprinting, I just dash. I don't even know why I do it. I'm wondering if it's just like a leftover reflex from like every other Souls-like I've ever played, where like there's really not much of a difference between the two. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is a nice one. No, it's not. This is a different one entirely. punched me back. Oh, thankfully that water didn't kill me. Because I was in midair, it... Okay. Oh, good. The other one now is engaging me. Hey, got him. Let's see what's up here. All right, let's do it. All right, asshole. I'm wondering if he was painting the roses red. They're painting the roses red. They're painting the roses red. So that's resistance to electricity. I forgot they do that kick at the end. I was actually wondering if I was going to be able to get those capsules at all, because usually, I could have sworn that, like, there was a hard wall that prevented me from going through the... Yeah, there's going to be a boss fight right there. I need to figure out how to get over the fence, though. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Such a weird name. Necker. Yeah, I can't... I see no way to get over the fence. Let's check along the walls, because I can go right there, but I think... Oh, maybe that's where I'm supposed to go. Although I'm thinking that's where I came from. Oh, no, it's not. There's something on the ground over there. Probably just a piece of paper that's going to get me killed. Nope, it's actually one of the images. That's good, actually.
They're after us. You must carry on, I beg you.
I'll never make it. I'm out of breath.
Por amor de Dieu, Suzanne, just a bit more. We're almost there.
And drop the spot. I hope she didn't die. That would suck. Although it seems like the nobility gets captured instead of killed. Actually, it seems like the only people who got killed were the people who were actively resisting. Alright, let's do this. That looks like it was a heal. So if I'm gonna have to start dealing with those guys who heal, that's really bad. To me, yes. If you like Souls-like games to begin with, yes. If you like steampunk stuff, yes. Because this is probably one of the easier FromSoft games I've had to deal with. Also, hello, hi, how's it going? But yeah, this game is pretty legit. It's got some great gameplay mechanics. It's got great gameplay mechanics. It's got decent mobility behind it. And just the themes behind it is a lot of fun. It's French Revolution with steampunk-ish, because it also has like Aether and stuff like that as an additional note. So it's pretty good. I would recommend it if you like those kind of themes. All right, that feels like, yeah, it's a boss and it's a frost. Let me switch over to my fire weapon. And the good news is if you're somebody who doesn't usually play, if you're someone who doesn't usually play Souls-like games, it does have what's referred to as assist mode, which makes it easier. I know some like classic Soulsborne people get actually rather upset with that, but I actually enjoy that idea because it allows. Wow, that was a lot longer than usual. It allows a lot of players who would normally not be able to play games like this get a real chance to enjoy it. But in general, this is just a not as complicated Soulsborne game as... Ooh, that almost got me. Yeah, that would be a good thing. I would describe it as like as close to Nier. There's not as much ranged combat, obviously, because Nier's got the floating pods or the book, depending on which one you're playing. And the fact that you have a lot of extra heal stuff tucked away, like you might see me using every so often, does make it closer to Nier than it does a straight Souls-like game. It's not full on Nier where there's, because this game apparently only has like 14 to 15 hours of like main quest line, so you don't have to play like 100 hours to see everything the game offers. But there is a lot of like side content in this game for you to do, saving more people. I'm assuming it gives you an alternate ending depending on what you do. I feel this game is a bit more slow-paced and a bit more methodical. It's definitely not as fast-paced as Sekiro, I'll tell you that right now. Which I really did enjoy Sekiro. If I had to equate it closer to like another Souls-like game, no, even I might say Surge. Surge 1, not Surge 2 though. Because Surge 2 was a lot more faster. Oh, I don't want to do fire. I want to do ice. I forgot to switch. There, he's dead. Now switching to ice. Yeah, you don't have to use the assist stuff. That's just purely so people who don't normally... Surge was actually my first Soulsborne game that I ever played, or Souls-like game I ever played. So it will always, always have a special place in my heart. If you want to see a much younger me, much more out of shape. Surge 2 was good. I don't think I was trashing Surge 2 by saying it's, I felt it was different. I enjoyed it too, but if you want, I do have the playlist for me playing that on here. I don't know if it's hidden right now or not, but the playlist should be visible. I do remember fighting like the final boss in Surge 2, and I had a fever. Like I was just feeling like crap the further and further I got to that final section. And like I even looking back on my video for it, I just looked disgusting. Like I was falling apart. And the audio was foobarred too, but whatever. I wasn't going back through it. But that game was a lot of fun. I do like that they did allow you to see what happened to the character from the first game. I would have been really salty if you didn't get to find that out. Dude shows up for the first day of work. Has to deal with like a major AI malfunction. Almost dies several times. Oh, not to mention the prosthesis they give him. They did it without anesthesia, so he was awake, and that's what nearly killed him at the beginning of the game. Yeah. Like, the dude just did not catch a break. The only upside was he was stuck in a wheelchair beforehand, so I guess, like, from then on, he was able to walk, so that's a win, I guess. But I don't know if I'd want that surgery done to me that way, just to be able to walk. Oh, good. That's going to get me, I think that one just makes me heal more, unfortunately. Let's go back to ice. I'm using the... Oh, I will show you this, because you might be more entertained by it than I am. So I'm using what's known as an Alchemist build. Alchemist is more like status effects and stuff like that. I have a lot of fun with it. But there are a lot of other weapons. You have your claw weapons. This one is the Franklin claws. You have your ball and chain. This one specifically, I can make a bunch of knives shoot out of it. You have your dual blades. You have your giant halberd you can use that does electricity. This is the one if I go back through with a strong build, I probably will use. It's a giant mace that has guns sticking out of it. That's another halberd. This is a fire chain one, which is really good. This is a musket that shoots ice. Yeah, and you have fans. That's the last one. Speed and agility has a lot of potential because let me show you something. Next time I find somebody to wail on. Okay, that guy right there. I hate fighting those guys, but he'll work. Let me get that going. All right, you see the diamond in the center of him? As I hit him, it fills up. And if I ever actually fill it up, my build is not designed to do that. But if I ever did, he'd fall on his ass and I'd be able to do an execution on him. I'm going to see if I can pull it off. I doubt I can because I just don't have the build for it. The only reason I'm not using ice attacks right now. Ow. Ow. But speed and agility builds, they're built around the idea of you knocking someone on their ass. See, this is an execution move. See? It did a lot of damage and it was a free hit. But I'm also not spec'd to be able to do that very often, nor get the extra damage for doing it. So, a speed build is built around the idea you're going to do that. So, I also should probably have dumped a lot of points in endurance so I could dash around a lot more, but I haven't been. I just wanted to do a lot of status effect, and that's what I'm doing. Alright, what's this way? I think I'm going the wrong way. Let's pull up the compass. Where am I supposed to be going? Okay, up here. I've just been fighting things. I haven't been paying attention where I need to go. But no, yeah, this game is a lot of fun. Like, I played Thymesia before this, and that's best described as like Bloodborne Sekiro hybrid. Would be the best way I could describe it. Fudge. There's a lot of them here. That's one down. Ah, I'm targeting the wrong guy. There, he's down. Now I just gotta deal with the one guy I hate. There we go. If you like speed and agility builds where it's all like twitch reflexes and stuff like that, Thymesia also might be good. My problem with it's a $30 game versus a full price game. My problem with it was I beat it in 6 hours. But it definitely is a game that rewards you more for not blocking or dodging, but deflecting every attack. So that was something. But it would be best described as Bloodborne themed Sekiro. don't even know why I bothered doing that, because I can just open this gate. Oh, I see why. I'm not going to worry about him. Just going to go over here. There's loot. Probably going to get jumped down on. No? Okay. Oh. Am I even going the right way? Okay. Yeah, I am. Okay, cool. No loot in here.
I am getting closer to Les Invalides. Here, I should be able to cross the moat easily.
Okay. Well, let's we'll wait until it's not looking and see if I can get a sneak attack in, because I don't get those very often. Yeah, screw it. Damn it, he came out of the ice too fast. Let's give myself a little bit of regen since I got plenty of those now. I got a feeling that I should be able to break that. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, I should be able to get across here. How is it expecting me to? Because if I land in that water, I'm insta-dead. Alright, so it's expecting me to do the air dash. Yay! Made it! Anything in here wanting me dead? What's this? Okay. This is the third vision, so I'll be able to free him when I find him.
Your Majesty, your mechanical revolution has changed the face of the kingdom, but the coffers are woefully empty.
The debt, Monsieur Necker.
Oh, Louis the 16th.
This
Nice.
debt that you and your banking friends helped to create for your own benefit, and which is now forcing us to levy new taxes. Will my subjects be able to bear another tax?
Yes, your Majesty, as long as it is distributed fairly. The representatives of the nobility, the clergy, and the Third Estate must come to an agreement. That is why we have convened the Estates General. Tomorrow you are to preside over the opening ceremonies.
Your Estates General. Nothing good can come of it. You have roused the spirit of rebellion. All I hear about are their damned cahiers de doléances. My rightful enjoyment is being challenged. The streets of Versailles are teeming with loudmouth fanatics with sacrilegious thoughts. Tell me, Monsieur le Ministre, have you purposely set this army of the unwashed against me?
Your Majesty, I have always been your most faithful servant.
Beware, Necker. Beware.
This is the first time we've seen Louis the 16th in any of these visions. I still think he's gonna somewhat be the final boss, because it seems like some of the nobles who've been captured get turned into like part of the. Yeah, this is probably the boss in here. Yeah, there's a big open arena. I wonder if there's the boss in here, and I'm really low on heals. Fudge. All right, whatever. I got this. Is it another rook? Hey, Cool Walker. Alright, he's electricity type, so that's something. Yeah, because I for a storyboard idea I'm like toying with right now. I like the idea of doing a descendant of oof, that hurt. Of there, frozen. Of Yasuke. Not Yakuza, the Yosukoi. Famously known as the Obsidian Samurai. Oof, that was a good hit. That wasn't even that difficult. I think this build, now that I've dumped as much as I have into just causing status effects and upgrading my weapons, has just made it not trivial, just easier.
Suzanne, my dear Suzanne, take my hand, please. Don't let them take me away. No. Oh no, this has to stop. I don't want to be tormented anymore.
That is not my intention. I have come to rescue you.
Rescue me? But what on earth are you?
It is of no importance. What did you see and hear before you regained consciousness?
I had
Hey Gothic, how's it going?
frightful visions, rageful wraiths filled with pain and sorrow, and it was cold enough to curdle the blood. Oh, it's impossible to describe.
I really do think these automats are being controlled by people.
I was in another body, I think. So big, so powerful. And there was this commanding voice.
Yep.
Ordering me to spread terror and death. Did I really hear it? Or did I momentarily lose my mind?
Who are you, monsieur?
Don't you know? I'm Jacques Necker, Ministre des Finances. Well, I was before I was captured. But this situation suggests that the king has decided to dismiss me from his service.
What does he accuse you of?
My alleged connivance with the Third Estate, no doubt. And, most of all, for having been the first to ask to convene the Estates General.
And let's see here.
How and when were you captured?
When the machines attacked, my wife and I fled our home to hide not far from there, in the Église Sainte-Marie. But we didn't stand a chance against the machines. They overran the nave, wantonly mowing down the faithful.
Not too bad. My head's a lot clearer than it's been the previous part of the week. I don't feel as tired, just constantly tired for no reason. And I'm actually able to feel motivated to do things.
As for me, my life was
How about yourself?
spared only so I could be tormented. What is the meaning of all this?
I'm just not wanting to interrupt the story.
What will you do now?
There is no future for me in this kingdom. I need to find a safe place where I can prepare for my departure as soon as possible.
I will take you to the Cordelier convent. You will be safe there.
Oh, it's teleporting me, because I'm going to need to get back there. I should have said do nothing and then came back for him, but whatever. Sound like you had at least a good sleep.
Aegis, what a joy and relief to see you again.
Monsieur,
Welcome to our stronghold. I'm sure that everyone here is aware of the great debt we all owe you. As you can see, the most exhausted among us are growing stronger.
While the most determined are
So,
already planning our
Cool Walker,
counterattack.
in regards to the Yoskoi thing, I'm going to talk over them. I
did
stopped
not
caring.
expect to see you all
The
together.
idea I have is I want a descendant of him to show up here in the States, and like the mystical Western kind of story I was doing.
But that was not the only oath we swore.
He's just introduced that he may be a Ronin because he has the sword. He does carry his family sword, but he relies mostly on punching things. So
You, Aegis, have allowed them to gather once again. Though unfortunately many are missing, we still have hope.
Why did you choose to meet in this convent?
It was my idea.
Because the idea that his sword is sealed, like the last time any member of his family unsealed unsealed the sword, evil found them is the way it's that's all he ever says. And there's an actual explanation I'm not going to go into. My problem is, you could argue that's a Ronin samurai traveling to the States, and I'm choosing to use one somebody who's not Japanese. So I imagine some people would have issue with that.
They are secluded in their quarters, praying for the salvation of the people of Paris. However, we bear no illusions. We are weak.
The main character I'm working on is a female Native American, because he's introduced freeing her because she's being dragged around by chains because she was captured, and they're wanting to kind of enslave her or whatever, and she's resisting, and he just frees her.
Welcome refuge.
We must speak, you and I, in private, if you please. Monsieur de Lafayette must not hear a word of what I'm about to tell you.
What do you mean? You all seem to be certain that I will use my strengths to serve your cause. Are you forgetting that I have a task to accomplish?
Not at all, madame. We all know and support your plan to free Monsieur de Vaucanson. That is why I've taken the time to think of a way for you to get to the Bastille.
I am listening.
There is a patriot in Paris whose pamphlets have aroused Monsieur de Lafayette's ire. His anger is so strong that the poor man had to disappear to escape arrest. I know that he is secretly hiding in the quarries in Montmartre, a labyrinth he is said to know like the back of his hand. If anyone can help you navigate the obstacles that keep you from the Bastille, it is the elusive Monsieur Marat.
Very well. I will go and find him.
I love the aesthetics. He is half Japanese. Like, by him being his descendants, he would have to be half Japanese by this point.
Monsieur Necker.
He would have lived his whole life in Japanese culture by this point.
So I'm embarrassed to ask you for anything more.
Do not fear. You have my full attention.
Suzanne, my beloved wife. I cannot bring myself to accept her death. Despite all the evidence, I still hope to see her alive again. I need to be sure. Mon Dieu. What have I done to deserve such a fate? Why is the king sworn to destroy me and all that I hold dear?
So yeah, by this point, if it's a descendant of Yosuke, because Yosuke lived in the 1500s, and this the game would be taking place roughly in the 1800s. 1850s would be my preference.
Oh, my life and my fortune as well. I refuse to accept any remuneration for my services in order to keep the accounts balanced. And I personally fill the king's coffers with 2.5 million livres.
Yeah, because and also explaining like the hidden culture, because there is going to be Yakuza and China, the equivalent of the Chinese mafia during this time. They are going to exist. So, and he would be fully aware of it because he's technically able to be a part of it, but he's hell, I could even give him like he is a member of the Yakuza, just rather independent. Like who his patriarch is just letting him run rampant.
Despite your incredible strength, that safe is said to be impenetrable. It was designed precisely to that effect. I personally never had access to it. I suppose that its contents were too unofficial for the honest minister that I always was.
Who has the key?
The king does, that's for sure.
Anyone else?
How could I know? His shadow advisors, most likely. Now that I think about it, there's a rumor that has been going round at Versailles for a while now. It's said that Monsieur de Mirabeau used to come and go as he pleased at the Tuileries, that he oversaw diplomatic...
Yeah, no, that's why I said Yakuza and the Chinese Mafia. I meant them as two separate forces, because they would be somewhat at war with each other, because during this time you'd have some Japanese being dragged over, and you would have some Chinese, and to the Americans, they make no difference. They're the same people.
Where should I start my investigation?
In the Faubourg Saint-Germain, east of Les Invalides.
It would have made no difference to the Americans at the time, so yeah, it would have just made no difference to them. They all look the same. They would all look the same to the Americans.
Monsieur Necker.
Madame? Eh bien, do you come bearing good
I'm not done in...
Don't give up. Remember, that's it.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip through that. All right. Now let's see if I can get back to where I wanted to. Let's pick up all the papers.
Aegis, a word, s'il vous plaît.
Oh, okay, this is good. Well, yeah, because I do intend to use the criminal element for parts of the story.
It was very unwise of us to leave the Société without such a capable bodyguard as yourself. It is a miracle that we got here safely.
See you later, perhaps.
Oh, okay. No, I wanted to talk to him, so. Because he's got a subquest I'm very interested in.
Monsieur
I love
Raymond,
how he feels like it feels like he's somewhat practical in how he's dressed,
what do you want to talk to me about?
but all the others are like
Word of the Club de
like
Massiac,
still in
Aegis.
super like
No, monsieur.
It's
impractical
an
clothing.
association that meets at the Hotel de Massiac, just west of Le Havre. It counts some of the wealthiest plantation owners in the empire.
Because the plot point of his sword actually is like not a major plot point, but it's not a small plot point either.
They are waging a war of influence to keep the slave trade going, and resort to the vilest methods to achieve their ends. They worship nothing but money, and their greed is matched only by their cruelty. Regrettably, my interests occasionally require me to suffer their company. 2 months ago, I was in Le Havre to settle some business with the Admiralty, when I overheard a conversation between two planters from Bastère. If they are to be believed, the Club de Massiac is plotting to create sleepless slaves, des esclaves sans sommeil. Those were their exact words. It's hard to say what this could possibly mean, but I fear they plan to administer some foul drug to their slaves to force them to toil day and night, without rest.
That's
Our organization
horrible.
will not let these poor souls endure such a hell. Aegis, we must look into this. It is a matter of great urgency.
You speak of greed, Monsieur Raymond. But could you enlighten us as to what makes you any different from the planters you condemn?
What exactly do you accuse me of, Monsieur de Robespierre? S'il vous plaît, do tell.
Do you not also
I like the
exploit
phrase
labor of
"s'il
these
vous
poor
plaît."
souls yourself on your indigo plantation?
I fight every minute of every day to improve their condition. No one would have the audacity to deny this.
If that's the case, then why wait? Free them. You preach abolition, yet you continue to line your pockets at their expense. The truth is, you refuse to upend the established colonial order because your entire fortune depends on it.
It's easy to criticize from atop Mount Olympus, Maximilian. You know nothing of the realities of Saint-Domingue. What would happen to all these people if I freed them tomorrow? Without an education, without a livelihood,
That is a very
I
hard
would
to
be condemning them
draw
to
a
the
line.
most abject misery. No, I must act with both compassion and realism.
Any reform, revolutionary or not, must be taken step by step.
I hate this.
Moderation and
MLK actually had a
This
great
reform
line
is
about
not
it.
so difficult. I've
Um,
begun it myself at La Belle Gabrielle, my plantation in Guyane. There
the
you
greatest.
will offer
He actually spoke. I think it was like
earn a
about the
weekly wage, and my plantation
about
is
moderates
less
being one of the most evil evil
His
because
profit. Because that's the most important thing.
they preach the concept of
Don't you
being
see, the
patient
law
and
of
waiting
nature gives
or something
every
like
man
that.
the right to cultivate his own land.
Monsieur, calm yourselves. I implore you. Now is no time to quarrel. What Monsieur Raymond has related to us is extremely worrying. We must find out more about this plot to create sleepless slaves as quickly as possible. Aegis.
I'm still loving
you're
this
the
game.
only
Like
one who
even though
stands
I'm
a
like
chance
starting to
when
like
we
just
get to
truck
Hotel
through
de
like a lot of the
Massiac
fights and bosses. It was a big party. All right, I still have like one more thing I got to
Did
talk to
you
him
go to
about.
the Hotel de Massiac?
No.
I was like vaguely listening. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's something.
See you later.
I really don't want to talk to everybody. I might talk to them all off stream because that's a lot of people. Okay, it didn't teleport me as far as I thought it did. Okay, the Recluse of the Abyss. I mean, you're not wrong. Okay, Bailey might be behind me. Let's see here. Let's see if Bailey's in here. Lafayette. Oh, Lafayette! That's awesome! I actually know who that is. I really don't care, but, you know, I know who that is. Or Lafitte, I should say. Nope. Okay. So none of the people I want to talk to are actually in here. Great. Awesome. Perfect. Defeat. Wait, why is it? Oh, I have to ask Monsieur Marabout for advice. Alright. I can't dash through, alright, see what he says.
Monsieur de Mirabeau,
Marabout.
Minister Necker claims that you are a familiar face at the Tuileries Palace.
That old story. Will it hound me until I have drawn my last breath? This, madame, is nothing but an unfounded rumor that I am trying in vain. To what do I owe the...
I must get hold of some documents that are...
What lock?
Minister Necker said it was...
Well, let me... After all, a lock is nothing. If only Monsieur B were here, he...
To free him, I would have...
Well, then I think you... Now, who else? Oh, there's Monsieur Lavoisier as well, our gunpowder commissioner. I'm sure he'll have no trouble finding you something you can use to blow the...
Good.
Now, if you'll forgive me...
You are forgiven for...
In that case...
Do I have to talk to him again? Let's find out. Hang on. Yeah, I have to talk to him again, because he got pissed off. Oh, no, this is another person. Okay.
Monsieur Lavoisier.
What can I do for you, Aegis?
I would like to access the contents of a safe. Dare I ask for your help?
And how can I...
I need gunpowder to...
Gunpowder? But I don't have... Do you think I just walk around...
Oh. I have...
Mirabeau? What is this ridiculousness? Where is the animal?
He has left.
Eh bien. If I could inspect the safe and determine what metal was used in its fabrication... But given the circumstances...
I understand.
Alright.
Goodbye, Monsieur Lavoisier.
Like, I don't know what's the point of me doing this, purely because, like, I don't think there's going to be a weapon that I particularly want, because I don't know why they would seal away a weapon for an automat in a chest. Alright. I almost got my engineering maxed out. Oh, it's now maxed out. Cool. Oh, and I can start raising that. Okay. I probably should start upping my vigor. That'll probably be good. Still saying I have upgrades. Oh, I have that. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. And then level 5 is max level. So now I just need another bismuth block and the anima for it. Cool. Oh, let me teleport to where I need to go. Traveling! Alright, yeah, because they put me back to Luxembourg, and I wanted to be here. Okay, that's my main quest. Let's go here, because I've got, like, 3 side quests I need to do. They teleported me from there, and that pisses me off, actually. Now I gotta run all the way back. That was my own damn fault.
They fled in that direction. I should be able to find a way in. I have already passed by the Église Sainte-Marie. I can get back there quickly from here.
Alright, I guess I'm going this way. You know, it really baffles me. With everything that's going on, you still have people trying to do their machinations and all that good stuff. Like, you realize you need to work together to get shit done. But, yeah, I guess it's human nature. The plot and scheme, I don't know. Go up this way? Yeah, I think I do, because I went through the wall I kicked down. I think.
Some worshippers were able to escape the automats. They ran towards the entrance to the catacombs.
Oh, good. His wife might not be dead. Because that'd be, like, I don't imagine he's actually a very good guy, but the idea that his wife is unnecessarily dead actually does bother me ever so slightly. Okay, fire it is. Okay, so now I can go through here. Like, the only reason I can imagine, like, doing these side quests are good is either they give an alternate ending because I did them, or, because I level up. There we go. Now we'll go this way first. Once again, I'm really hoping that the wife isn't dead. That'd be really depressing. Ow, I thought I dodged that. Okay, so this is definitely a fire, or an ice one. Ow! Not making dodging your attacks any easier. You thought today was Saturday? Well, nope, today is Friday. You streaming today? And if so, what are you planning on streaming? I see a wall I can kick down, and I can see a place I can grapple up. So let's knock down the wall first. Did I just create a loop? No, just loot. Yay, loot. That's depressing. Okay, so I can probably go up that way, but let's go up here first. I don't see any reason to be up here. There we go. There was the hidden loot. this the way I came from? No, I don't think so. When I first walked in, I could see the jump up, so. Sad part is I'm not directionally challenged. I just have a hard time remembering where I've been and where I'm going. And that one heals, so I need to get rid of that one. Oh, there's a fire one. Okay, switching to ice. He's a really big one, too. Oh! He does different. I was able to plow my way through him. Anything else in this room? No, not really. Alright, continuing on. I can open the front gate to his house now, that's good. Well, it comes down to what are you feeling like playing today? I mean, you could easily play,
Madame Necker escaped. I must inform her husband immediately.
Okay. So that's one part done, one quest done. That's the beauty of what we do. We get to play what we want. We're not forced to play anything by anybody. At least not yet. Like, in theory, if we ever... Like, if you ever became a competitive player in something, you might have to encounter... like, if you ever became competitive in Apex, you might be forced to play Apex every so often. Or if you get, like, a brand deal where they're... with, like, say, Capcom, where they're like, oh, you have to play our games once a week, or something. I don't know. Alright, I really don't want to fight these guys. They're just annoying at this point. Alright, cool. No, they're still following me. That's whatever. I imagine you could have some fun playing Dead by Daylight today, because that does seem like your kind of speed. I've been seeing you play that quite a bit. Hell, you could probably play some World of Warcraft Classic and get away with it. I think a lot of the anger towards Blizzard has died down, so you might be able to get away with it. I could be wrong, but, you know, it's a thought. Yeah, I can't. I don't think I can get across over there. Let's go find out. I'm gonna start actually sprinting. Did I open these gates? I don't think I did. Yeah, I didn't. Oh, it's open. Cool.
Not a single one escaped.
Alright, let's go to the exchange point. But yeah, I do feel that like, yeah, they probably still have a lot of room to grow, but people aren't just like straight up boycotting World of Warcraft anymore, especially not World of Warcraft Classic. Because don't get me wrong, I've also been tempted to get back into World of Warcraft Classic, or get into World of Warcraft Classic, purely because they're now doing Wrath of the Lich King, which was my favorite era, like straight up. But I don't like, the only reason I'm not is because I feel like, one, I don't want to sink that kind of time into it, and two, it won't be the same. Where do I go? Because the memories I have of playing originally... Oh, and there's a thing right here. Cool. Because the memories I have of playing originally won't be the same. Let's take a look. Very good flame, very good balance, a lot less armor, which is what I care more about. So let's go ahead and go in here. That was a lot of resources. I was going to say I could probably level up. I'm going to start upping my stamina. Alright. I was thinking there was a way I could break that. It looks like it's breakable, but I guess not. And I didn't get a new ability from killing this thing, so... Unless I did and it didn't register it or something, I don't know. Yeah, because there's the container he was in. Yeah, okay. So I got to find a way to get to where it's telling me is the meat point. Fortunately, I'm not seeing it from inside here, so... But I think the next, the project I'm going to start working on stream is going to be the SCP project I was working on. And I'm going to be 1,000,000% honest, it might be out of spite more than anything else. Because one of the people I was going to do it with, I feel abandoned me and kind of... One of the reasons I was in a bad mental space for a while. So originally I was going to cancel the project just because I didn't have the people I planned on working on it with me. But now I might get it done out of spite, because spite's a powerful motivator. And if you don't believe me, ask Matateki. Alright, can I now get through here? Like, there's still nothing I see that allows me through here. Like, I can't get through there. I'm not, for some reason, not able to kick open that door, even though I break... and I can't just unlock that. So it's got to be done on the other side. So how do I get there? The only thing I can think of is up through the maze. Up this way and around. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Alright. Once again, I need to remember I can sprint. Module key, that's helpful. Oh, I can't open this. Okay, cool. I'll need to find somebody to do one of the voices, or I might just do it myself. Because if I did the project, it was supposed to be the start of a larger series of different SCP animations I was going to do. It was supposed to be a longer series of different SCP stories. That I was going to do. The first one was going to be, I'm going to go ahead and spoil it now because I don't care. It was going to be the stairwell one. If you don't know which one that is, it's where it's supposed to be like in some high school or college where it's a stairwell that doesn't really have an end to it, and someone's going down to explore it. And I feel that wouldn't require too much assets to make, like art pictures and stuff. I'm actually really peeved about how that fight went. Something else is coming at me. It's the second one. Yeah, it's exactly what I wanted in my life. 2 of these things. Not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. And this. And this, because screw you. Oh, it's frozen. That's why I couldn't move. Oh boy, I hate those things. Like, out of all the things you have to fight in this game, those are the ones I hate the most. So yeah, if I so while I'm building the storyboard for the other thing I was thinking about doing, I might just use that story or that concept of an animation to practice my drawing on stream. Seems like a good idea, because otherwise I'm just not drawing on stream, which I need to do. I do want to get a new drawing pad, like a Mobetta one, but I might wait until next month for that. Also, I do need to save up money. Let me go kick down that wall. I do need to save up money so I can get, so I'll have money for when I go to move. Where's the wall I saw that I could kick down? Is it all the way back here? Yeah, it was. It was before we rounded the wall, because it was before you ran into the spinners. A lot of good material. I still would like to find batons that do electricity. Like, I figured that would be, like, the easiest ones to make. Or the easiest ones to, like, would be early ones. Because how I would have probably done is, like, had the ice ones, like, be one of the later ones in the game, just because they are so freaking OP. Like, the ice status effect is so powerful.
Shut up, everyone! Someone's coming! Oh no, no! Another one of those evil machines!
Do not fear. I mean you no harm.
Ah! It speaks too! Get out of here, you damn pile of scrap metal!
Have you not seen what I've done to these automats?
Yes, worse than dogs at each other's throats. It's almost as if everyone has decided to kill each other before the sun comes up.
So you've seen other fights?
Have I ever? Earlier, on the corner near the church, a band of cutthroats attacked a carriage and killed the coach driver. But then their luck ran out. The automats got to them. It was one hell of a bloodbath. The devil's puppets. What could they have done with those poor children?
Children?
Ah, foutre. I should learn to hold my tongue.
What happened in this Faubourg?
The king kept his word. His automats were merciless. If only we'd known what his new army was made of. We'd all stayed home just like he'd ordered. Maudit soit-il, his family and his court of murderers.
Monsieur.
Okay. He gave me some good information. Not pleasant information, just good information. I do appreciate the fact that the compass gives you the direction to go, but it doesn't tell you where to go. So somewhere up where I can go. No? Alright. This must be just a dead end. Wait, what's this? Can I go up there? Looks like I can, actually. Oh, I can jump up there, too. Glad I looked. Oh, maybe I'd be able to jump up there if I'm not... There we go. This looks like fun. I'm really looking forward to see what FromSoft does next. Right now everything is pointing towards the possibility they're doing an Armored Core game, and I'm all for that. Like, if you're 100% playing an Armored Core, if they're bringing out an Armored Core game, I'm here for that. Like, you will not be able to stop me from wanting to play it. This place feels familiar, actually. Oh, here we go.
You too, puissant.
Madame de Polignac.
It's dreadful, Aegis.
Oh, what is she doing here?
How were you able to leave some clue?
Earlier, after you ventured out into the palace grounds, all of the machines that were guarding us set out after you. I seized the opportunity to go to the stables and jump into a horseless carriage.
What are you doing here, Madame?
The children, Aegis. Charlotte and the Dauphin. The Queen and the Marquis de Lafayette did everything they could do to save them from the King's madness. They spent days working out every detail of this operation with the greatest secrecy. The preparations for departure with our accomplices in the Queen's house. The children's escape, hidden inside this wagon. Our meeting here, in this very place. Then our departure with the riders who were to ensure our safe passage all the way to Austria. They would have been safe there with their uncle, the Emperor. But you can see for yourself. The children are nowhere to be seen. Poor Monsieur Cléry. He was the Dauphin's valet. The poor soul gave his life to protect the little ones.
Yeah, let's talk to her again, see if she's got anything else to say.
Madame.
No, okay, that's it. Alright, well. A lot of glowy spot stuff.
4 horses for 3 men. This doesn't make sense. A red cap with a rooster embroidered on it. A list of staging posts between Paris and Liège. 100 leagues. That is a long way. Why go on such a journey? Perhaps Madame de Polignac can enlighten me. Madame, the attackers all bear the same red cap with an embroidered rooster.
It's the symbol worn by those who support the Duc d'Orléans.
One of them had a map indicating all the staging posts from here to the Principality of Liège.
Liège? That rabble-ridden city is where the Duke and his miscreants have established their
I haven't really
base.
said much. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here.
There are 4 dead horses, and the body of a 3rd man wearing a red cap.
4 horses for 3 men. That means one assailant managed to get away. It's beyond doubt. The Duke's men have taken the children. They're the ones behind this ambush. And they knew every detail of our plans. We were betrayed.
But surely the ambush did not go exactly as planned. 3 of them lost their lives.
That's true. If only we could catch the one who was able to escape. But now that I think about it, the riders that the Marquis de Lafayette promised us, if they made it here, they may have been able to surprise the kidnappers and stop them from carrying out their misdeed. By the grace of God, they may already be on their way to Vienna with the children.
The riders did not make it, Madame. They perished at the hands of the royal army.
Sainte Mère de Dieu. C'est une catastrophe. The Marquis de Lafayette must be informed of this terrible turn of events. Without delay.
I shall see to it, Madame. As for you, please return to the Queen at once. You have taken enough risks as it is.
Find the children, Aegis. Je vous en supplie.
Alright. Once again, I don't know what the benefit of me doing this is. But I'm going to keep doing it as if it's the most important thing in the world, purely because, hey, resources. Do you move? That is annoyingly blocking my way, and I can't do anything about it. Grumble, 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 grumble. Can I go through, like, these trees? No? Okay. Like, I've purposely, well, semi-purposely not advanced the main plot almost at all. Let's see what's over here. Hopefully I'll now be able to open up that door. Shit. Why do they keep using the same units in every area? Everywhere I go, they have the same mallet people attacking me over and over again. It's getting tedious. Alright, I'm done bitching. Yeah, I have been here before, actually. I'd be going. Well, hope you have a good day. Hopefully we can hang out later today. Especially would love it if we got some Monster Hunter in, but if you don't want to play it, that's fine. I have been here before. Didn't know it was on this map. I thought it was on a different map. But either way. Or maybe the maps are actually all connected to some degree. And you are able to transport between them without using the carriage or anything like that. Ooh, what are you? Water flask. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a woman who really needs water, and I don't know the benefit of giving it to her, but by God, I'm gonna do it. Do you know how to chair? Yeah, because last time I was here, I just kind of ran from everything just because, like, I just wasn't ready to fight here. Yeah, the maps have got to actually be connected together because I'm seeing, like, I wasn't here. This is the second area you go to. And I don't think that's where I teleported to with the carriage thing. I could be wrong, though. And the area's changing because the exploding ones weren't here. I don't think. Probably going to start winding down the stream here in a bit. Because at this point, yeah, because these 2 points weren't connected, and I just opened them up. Okay. At least I don't think. It doesn't seem like. I could be wrong. I am fallible. I'm going to see what the travel area... Oh, correspondence. I went to the meeting point Unity. I met someone unexpected. Madame de Paulet, the Queen's favorite. She made no secret for her reason for being in the split book. So I'm aware of the nature of the precious cargo that's causing you so much anxiety. You must know that Charlotte and the young Defoe are missing. Their evidence point to an ambush by Duke Orimens. Okay. Just checking to see where all the side quests are. It is not telling me. So let's back out for a second. Journal. Okay. For this one... and speak to Monsieur... Okay. It's not telling me where those quests are. Okay, so there's that one. That one, that has none. This has one. This is where Monsieur Neko is. I just got to turn that in. And then there's this one. Okay, so we're going to travel there, and then I'm going to call it. Because I've been streaming for about 2 hours, which makes this about 3 hours today. I'll probably stream later today. It might be an art one, might not. I have no idea. We'll see. All right. Anyway, appreciate y'all being here. Hope to see y'all on the next one, whenever the hell that might be. Just keep smash that subscribe button. You'll know when I go live next. See ya.